Hello, hello. Uh, are we? I think I think we're live. I think everything's good. Everything's fine. As far as I'm aware, yes, everything's good. We're back. Technically, I missed Halloween. Um, technically, right. Last week, I thought Halloween was a few weeks away. Turns out it was last week. And to be honest, it does feel like it was like a while ago since Halloween. So this is really weird. It feels like it's been like 4 weeks since we last streamed, but it wasn't actually. It doesn't quite feel like that, but you get the idea. So I was gonna use my stuff from last year, have this little nice little Halloween overlay thing. Yeah, it turns out that's not happening. It's fine, whatever. We can deal with it. Hopefully everything is okay, and the stream is going just fine, and the stream is going just fine. So that's good. Also, it is getting dark really, really quickly at the moment. Um, Now, that is partially due to the fact that we've just gone back an hour, so we're now in GMT, we're no longer in British summertime. We are, I think we're just in GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, now it's a bit darker in the evenings, a bit lighter in the mornings, so that's something. It gets a bit dark a bit quickly. Honestly, it's not a big deal at the moment, it's not that dark. It's darker than it could be. It's also cloudy outside, so that's just not going to help. But yeah, the overexposure of the camera, kind of, you can see the windows. It's really, really bright. Versus me, which I'm quite dark in comparison to. Which, but not a big, it's not a big difference. But it's a little. It just makes the windows look like it's just a pure white light outside. It's not. Trust me, there is more outside, and then just look up into the sky and it's just grey. So that's great. But anyway, shall we get into things? I've rambled on for enough. And you might notice a few little differences. Honestly, I think it looks nice. So today, which is the reason I'm not actually that late, really. By like 3 minutes or something. Um, but basically, today today I have worked on a little new stream overlay, sort of, just making a few changes. You can actually see it now, so you can see that kind of the game window is just ever so slightly bigger. That's that's a bit nicer. It means that you've got a bigger view and you're not having to kind of look very tiny. You've still got that sort of border and everything around it, and there's a creeper by there apparently. So let's not cross the creeper. Also, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I can be out here collecting. Oh God, there's two of them. XP. No, this is not the time to freeze. Yeah, that just froze on me, and then just decided to sprint back into the thing. Hang on, I'm just gonna have to do a little thing. There we go. That's better. Okay. So now it looks like we're gonna have to patch up this hole. So there's fun. And we never have enough dirt because it's a creeper explosion, and we don't get all of this. Might as well use our little pickaxe we got off a zombie to get a little bit more dirt, because we assume that we don't need too much, but also a good bit. Well, we needed more than that. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I needed one more than that. 2, 3. So I'll get 3, so I can then stack up like this, and hole patched. There. Yep. There we go. I don't actually want this gunpowder. So yeah, I've got a nice little new stream overlay. The game is much bigger. It's much more of a center point. We've still got stuff like chat, watch out, whatever. Sort of there if at any point someone would like to chat, it will pop up on screen. Also, there are too many creepers that I do not really want to do this. Right, we can deal with this zombie. That's fine. We will deal with zombies. Zombies are fine. Skeletons, alright. They're a little bit annoying because they go back and they like being further back rather than coming up to you. Creepers, they are just annoying. They're best at being taken down by long range like that. No, nice, that creeper is low apparently. That's cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna wander around whilst I'm saying things here. So yeah, so there's a little border around my camera, almost sort of. It's not quite a border, but it's kind of background separating it off. Then you got the game and whatever, and I think it just looks so much nicer, right? It just looks that tad bit nicer rather than having it all in there. So I've also removed stuff like the follow alerts because, honestly, I didn't really need it. Well, not follow alerts. I still got alerts and stuff. I just don't have the follow goal, which honestly I kind of want in just to say, hey, look, you can follow if you want. I'm so close to 50. I'm so far off from 3 average viewers, but I'm so close to 50 followers, so that would be something nice to get. But it's not really that important. But yeah, just making these a few nice little changes here will be very nice. I've changed sort of the webcam thing to have the similar webcam seem just have a similar sort of look. Then there's also, yeah, that's basically what I did. I did have a few little messing around with things, and then I have a few plans to do more with it, but for now, I'm happy with what I've got, right? So today, what are we doing today? After that ramble that kept getting interrupted, basically this cauldron is meant to have a little roof on it, right? It's meant to have this little green roof, make it look like it's bubbling, make it look like it has stuff inside, of which currently I apparently forgot to do that. So, this is what we are going to do this week. So yes, I built that a while ago, but also I have nothing better to do for Halloween. So even though it's gone, didn't quite realise how close it was last stream. I should have done it last stream, I know. I should have also prepared some builds. Oh well, we'll have a Christmassy thing instead in a few months. I'm not much of a too much of a Christmas. Well, just events person. These are holidays. I mean, it's nice, sure, yeah, cool. I enjoy it, but I don't get overly hyped about it, right? Because yeah, it's a nice thing, but it's not my kind of thing, if you get what I mean. Um, but basically, I like to do a little thing, like not too much into Halloween, but I like to. Well, I would have liked to have like a nice little overlay and did something Halloweeny, right, on the stream beforehand. Obviously, I didn't quite realise it was the stream before Halloween last week, and so that didn't happen, which is why we're doing something relatively Halloweeny. Relatively, we're just gonna move on, do whatever. So for this, we're gonna actually need some green dye and some green dye and what is it, glass. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna hope that the creeper has despawned. It's not, but it's over there. But both of these we can get in the desert from cactus and from sand. Both need to be smelted. We don't need too much. I'd say no more than a stack. This shovel's not going to last very long, so we're going to go get another shovel. Possibly craft. No, we're not. At what point do I decide that crafting a diamond shovel is a good idea? Because that's something that I've been putting off until I've got more diamonds, and I have got a few more diamonds now. So I tell you what, what we will do today is we will what we'll do now is we'll basically go through and we'll see how many diamonds I have afterwards, but I'm going to where are my diamonds? Oh, they're in the deep slate chest, aren't they? The deep slate diamonds. We're just going to see how many diamonds we can get out of these. I might leave one as a little... ooh, look, it's deep slate diamonds, but the other 10 we can come out and grab. We're also just going to make a second shovel, because second iron shovel, because I'm still not ready to make a diamond one yet. So I just need the one and the 2 pieces of wood. There would like to be some sticks. Yep, there would. So we'll just place this stuff in here, put everything back. But yeah, we won't spend too long on it because we actually I did say I would do other things this week. I also said I'd make plans. I have not made, well, I've made plans-ish, but I've not really made enough of what I originally intended to do. Like, I didn't actually go off and just kind of get the rough general shape of what this Sky Island is going to look like. So we're just going to play it by ear, shall we say. Gonna see how things go and see how everything, see how we do. But yeah, we're basically going to just stack these up, and then we can mine them out. So that should be cool. We should get a few diamonds per thing, maybe 2 or 3. Probably 3 at most, but 24 out of what, 10 there? So we got about 2.4 diamonds per stack, which is not bad. We've definitely got enough, even though we've already got like half the stuff we need. 24 is a nice number. We're just going to pop it in this chest, or why not? We also need a bit, well, we don't need a bit more food, but it would be nice to have a little bit more food. So we'll go over and do that once we've gotten the glass and the cactus. Whilst we're smelting, we'll get some food. We'll get the smelted stuff, place it on the thing, and then we can get on to the actual main things. So yeah, I am like kind of tempted to put on the like the Halloween overlay that I had last year, but also because this isn't really much of a Halloween-y stream, we're just gonna kind of we're not gonna do it, right? I mean, I don't know. For the moment, it is a little bit plain. There's kind of these borders and gaps, which is a little plain at the moment, which is fine because I do have plans to fill them. We'll just go over to this cactus, try and see if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and get mine the sand under the cactus to get it. I'm not sure how much cactus I'm gonna need. See, there we go. Oh, there goes the shovel already. So we're going to try and mine this as naturally as possible to make it so that the hill is still actually there. Actually, I tell you what, there's a little hill that I'm kind of mining out. And by there, I might well probably end up flattening that and using it for just for materials and stuff at some point. I'm not sure. I could try and do something with it, but that'll be a future me problem. Well, not really problem, but future me can deal with it. But we'll flatten it probably at some point. Even if that's just slowly over stream as we need more and more resources, we'll flatten it. Because at the moment it's not the most interesting thing, especially because I've already taken too many resources, which I could technically plant back, but it'll be easier said than done. Like, either someone's placed these here, or someone's not bothered to mine them, or they've just burnt down. Cannot tell you which is that, but either way, there's not much left of it. I could try and make it like pretty looking, but I don't know. We'll get a few more cactus as well because we could do with it. Actually, I'm going to place the cactus back. I'm not actually going to get all of the cactus, but just a bit of it. Right, we'll place that back like that so they can grow back because we don't exactly want it to be destroyed. Hang on a minute. I just want to test this. Can cactus be destroyed by cactus? Yes, it can. And I didn't mean to throw all of them, but I was crouching, so therefore I was control, and control gets rid of all of it. So we're gonna get some more cactus. I don't know, we'll get no more than probably 16 Actually, an eighth of right, what's an eighth of 64? It's like 8, isn't it? So we'll get these two now. And hopefully this might work out perfect for us. It might not. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to not dilly-dally with too much at the moment. Just kind of trying to properly make sure that I'm getting as much as I can. Someone's blind out there. Oh, barely narrowly avoided that. But yeah, trying to do certain tasks whilst other tasks are being done and whatever. Just trying to almost multitask in a sense, but not quite. Like, we're still focusing on one task at a time. It's just that also one task is automatically done by the game whilst I'm doing the other task. So, you know, I mean, it's hard to multitask in something like Minecraft. You can only press so many buttons at times. I mean, I guess you could probably sprint and, I don't know, sprint and, like, kill or whatever. Oh, there's actually some stone in here. That's cool. I didn't realise I placed a ton of stone. Alright, we'll take it. It'll be very much needed. But for today, we want to try and perhaps try to any sort of coal. We do have a little bit of coal. We only need so much. Like, we'll just put one coal in there just to feed that. Okay. Actually, we'll put eek. Right, what's happening? So what we'll do is I'll split this into, I don't know, 8 or 9. So that'll go in there along with that. So this stuff I will take out and put up here because I cannot be bothered to go to the nether and get this renewable resource. Yeah, I probably do need a better way of getting coal, but technically you can get charcoal just by burning wood. Actually, you used to get an achievement on like stuff like the console edition or whatever, which is pretty cool, honestly. Well, it wasn't pretty cool, but it was interesting. It's like renewable resource or something, you know, burning wood with wood to make charcoal to burn wood or something along the lines of that. Yeah, it was something. I know I'm just waiting here, but let me have a drink. All right, we'll go get some of the other. We'll go get some wheat. We'll go get some food now. So yeah, this should be interesting. This should be fun. We should be able to get. I don't think we're going to need a stack, but we can have a stack of glass anyway. It's fine. We've probably got some glass somewhere, but oh well. Probably don't have enough glass. Sorry. Yeah, this week has been kind of interesting. I've done a few little things this week actually. So well, I've done a couple of things. I managed to, because I decided, you know what, looking at YouTube and trying to decide, just trying to see when you've released a video and when you will release a video is a little bit complicated. It's like, is that on that Tuesday? Is it not? Or whatever. So I decided to make a spreadsheet. Because sure, why not? About when videos released, and so that's something I kind of worked on this week, just as a random little, I can't be bothered to do anything else. And you know what? This can be a useful little thing. So you know what? Let's just do this. It's one of those mini projects that, you know, because doing some big projects here and there takes forever, and sometimes you just want to do something quick and easy, and something that you can actually see the end result of, right? Something that you won't have to wait a year or two to just see what it's probably going to look like. Yay! Technically, you could come back to it in a year or two and change it drastically. and so therefore it might have taken a year or two to make, but you know, it's something you can get quick and easy results. And you know, sometimes it's nice to work on a bigger project and just try be like, wow, okay, we've done so much work, and we've created some giant, huge thing. But those usually take years, and sometimes you just want to do small things and see results sooner, really. And that was just one of those small projects I decided to work on. I've done some small, big, medium projects, whatever. It's fine. How the I did jump, didn't I? And it isn't lagging. So that was extremely lucky of me that that didn't break. It's obviously my feather falling boots. They saved me, they saved the crops. So yeah, that's the total explanation of why. I don't know whether it bugs out or whether it's just it thinks you're on a different block. I'm not sure what happens there, but you know. Is that meant to happen? Is it not? I don't know. But somehow that didn't break, and I'm so thankful for it. So honestly, what's going to be quicker and easier is if I go to the chest in my little house. I haven't actually been to my little house in a while. I might have to maybe change it. What would be cool is if we had a mountain here, and essentially had giant caves inside. Um, like it would be, I would have to build it obviously, but that would be really cool, you know, because currently I have a little cave down here. Nice little sort of thing. You go through here. It's a nice little cave, right? Quite cute, quite small. They come into this nice little sort of open area, but no one really knows where you are. It is weird, those areas where it's like it is out in the open, except no one. You never know how to get there. Just like, you know, the best thing I can think of is like a fairy magical thing, you know. And honestly, that's quite cool. They got more caves down here where I live, and apparently a dirt block, because that seems to be a thing that totally should be there and totally isn't just there because it accidentally is, right? Nice, that works out perfectly, except I don't know if I need all of this. I doubt I do. So I'm gonna start with we're probably gonna need half of it, right? That's a likely thing, so I'll just do that. There we go, 1 to 1, we got 32 pieces of glass, stained glass. And we can begin our crafting journey now. We can begin our building journey. Not really. It's just we just need to place sort of a roof onto there. You know, if there was a spookier sort of lighting that I could use, that would be cool. I mean, I don't mean like spooky in terms of its low lit lighting. I mean in terms of the type of item, which I guess sort of what is it, soul lanterns or whatever, would be pretty cool. But don't know. I might well actually think about it now. I might well end up needing more than a stack. I have no idea. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, honestly, I've a little tired today for some reason. So maybe again not the best stream, but honestly, I'm not feeling that tired, and I am actually talking about stuff. You know, is that stuff clippable or not? I don't know. But I've got to stop talking about whether stuff is clippable and why I'm constantly thinking about clippable stuff. Also, yep, I probably do need more than that stack. Cool. Let's go back and craft that entire stack. If I knew like a stack exactly. Well, you know, I basically want these little bubbles that sort of float out or whatever, which would be cool. So I don't need exactly a stack. I might need them exactly. It doesn't matter if it's 1 or 2 blocks off, because I can just add an extra few blocks. Basically, is what I'm saying. Is that as long as I'm not under and I have a few extra, it doesn't really matter about the exact amount I have, or whatever. Like, yeah, there is obviously an amount that is too much and an amount that is too small, but you know, as long as it's within those range, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be an exact 20 blocks. It could be 21 or 22, and both could work out just fine. You like hit both the creeper and the thingy at the same time, right? Zombie. That was kind of clever, actually. But probably, my God, there are just 4 phantoms. I get it. I don't sleep. Okay, gee, you can stop attacking me now. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You get to die because you decided to attack me. Gee, I need to add mending to this apparently, because I am slowly using it more and more. Damn it, I do keep doing that. It's a good job I have a mending pickaxe. Not mending, a silk touch pickaxe. Or I might well just have a good number. It might well be too few, but we can see. Actually, that was the block that I needed to put it on. That's cool. Things are just working out, apparently. This is kind of weird, but okay. Apart from the phantoms, obviously it's just the phantoms that have to ruin it. Because, well, what else would they do? Right. Bruh. Leave me alone, please. Now, I might want to grab a few more. Because honestly, that's probably not enough, is it? It's just that one floating block. There's still more phantoms, gosh. Right, yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna smelt some more stuff. We're gonna get perhaps another half stack. Well, no, we're not even gonna get that. We're gonna get 16 blocks just to be sure. Also, I'm doing it multiples of 8 on purpose because I kind of need to do it because you need 8. For God's sake, leave me alone. Just please. Fine. I guess it is death that you've chosen. You've just always been kind of annoying, but whatever. You've just been part of the game. You're nothing special. These phantoms, though, really didn't need to be. They just come from nowhere as well. That's the thing. It's like, yes, just there's a phantom. Wait, where'd it go? Oh my, it's flown up there. Brilliant. Right, you have also chosen death. Thanks. Oh, 16 exactly. Nice. We love the number 16. Okay, there we go. Oh, I still need a cactus. I still need a couple pieces of cactus, so let's go get that, shall we? Because we don't really care about the phantom membrane. I'm sure we'll get lots of that before we actually end up getting like something like a leecher. Plus, if you just get mending on your leecher, you just don't need that kind of stuff. Oh, if I aggroed the enderman, I better not have aggroed the enderman because that could be a little disastrous. Also, there's a rabbit. That's cute, isn't it? Well, so you can tell where the endermen have been. Okay, that's quite cool. It's kind of a mini mountain up there. Interesting. Alright, well, that's, yeah, something. So we only need 2 cactus, and we'll just wait around, for sure. So there we go, nice, 2 pieces of cactus. Hopefully these cactuses do grow back. Yeah, surely they do. I cannot tell if this is somewhere I've mined, or if this is somewhere where, like, the Endermen have just decided to distribute sand. You know, that's not something I can tell. Also, that Enderman has just disappeared. I know I said I didn't want to aggro the Enderman, but also I don't really care if I know I'm aggroing them. Like, if they just end up accidentally getting aggroed and I don't know, then that's where the disaster is. But, you know. Okay, we're just gonna move forward. I'm trying to think, actually, right, Halloween was a week, wasn't it? I mean, yeah, that was something. It was... I mean, it's not something... thing that didn't really affect me too much, you know? I just kind of did what I normally did. You know, I don't really do much in terms of Halloween. Actually, to be honest, on stream is the most that I do for Halloween. I mean, obviously I'm not the only one in the house, so there is Halloween-y stuff, but it's not that big of a deal for us. And so, you know, we had a few, actually quite a few trick-or-treaters, but yeah, it's not much. You know, it's and then you just kind of had the rest of the week, which honestly been a not great, not bad week. It's just been another meh week, another week of just, you know, working, well, just doing some I guess schoolwork in a sense. So let's see here. I'm only going to do 8 because I don't think I should need more than 8. However, I still got those extra 2 just in case. In case I want to. Let's see here. So again, we want to try and find our way up here. Nice, that's again I think the same place, so this should work out for us. We're basically just going to have a few of these. Then we're just going to use, I don't know, these stone blocks just as a bit of a thing. Right, how does that look, shall we see now? Is that too much? Too little? Too visible? Not visible enough? Like from here I can tell over here needs a little bit more going for it. So just pop that there like that. And again, these areas are a little bit lacking. If we just kind of get a good little thing, like obviously underneath you're not going to see much, really, and honestly it's fine. But from over here, that looks quite cool. You know, there we go. Job done. We've got this one extra one, which honestly some of the bubbles are floating a bit too high, so I might move them down a block and place this last block, because sure, why not? We've got it. We can use it. Oh yeah, I forgot about my water still there. Even if I did come back. Basically I'm going to move this one down. We can break that. I'm actually going to move this one up a little bit. I'm going to move this one up. I'm going to spread this one out a little bit more. Like so. That should look good. Again, this one might be a bit high. Except this one's not, so I'm gonna move, I don't know, this one out here, out here somewhere. And this one over here. So this one can then sort of move over to here-ish. They're just all spread out a little more. I'm gonna place one, I don't know, maybe a block higher than that or something. So like, yeah. And see how that looks from our little viewpoint over by here. So there we go. Not bad. A lot of them are floating up a little bit more. It's perhaps a little too high, but I can't really care that much. It's fine. It's another little small detail that I've actually finally finished. So, yay! We've finally finished something that I didn't realise I didn't complete about a year ago, and have never come back to look at it since. That is crazy, though, to think that we haven't done that much as well as a lot that time. Because about a year ago, it was only this thing here, and there was no village. There was no village like that. So, that is beautiful. Look at it. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're actually going to move on to the next part of the stream. Because I am thinking I'm done. So, yeah. So, let me just update that. So basically, what are we going to do now? Haha. Well. Here comes the complicated part. We're going to build across this giant hole that goes down to about, I don't know, Y level, negative 20, negative 32? Something like that. Somewhere around that sort of Y level. So basically, what we're going to do, what are we going to do, is, well, I want to make a giant sky island above it. So I'm going to end up digging this sort of area out a bit more. I'm still trying to think how this could be an explanation to why there's such a giant, just a random giant hole in the middle. Could be something I can't. I don't know. We can perhaps try and just, you know, edit the shape of the hole or something. Who knows? Who knows? You know. Let's. Oh, I still need my bucket of water. Shall we get that first before I fall and die to my death? It's something small, right? Just a small little thing that's just gonna make life a little easier. No. Yeah. Let's try not to die during this endeavor. But yeah, we've got this stone here, which should be good for us. We don't actually. I don't think we want anything deep slatey. Now I can think about that later. But I don't believe we want anything deep slate. So this is an extremely nerve-wracking task. If I just look at the, if I just look, like, oh, okay. Apparently opening an F3 menu is a little thing. We just look at our chunk position. That's 5, 9. So if this is perhaps, what is this? This is 15, 14, 13. So 15 is about an 8 or 9. So about there-ish. Zero to 7 is the first 8, so then not 8. 8 to 15 is the last 8, so that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then over to here is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So here is the chunk center. So it starts at 7, goes to 8, starts at, actually it should be here, the chunk border, so we're just gonna wait for Minecraft to unfreeze, because we do not want to fall down to our deaths. I'm actually gonna I'm just gonna do this. We can, hopefully, this stuff shouldn't despawn, but it probably will, to be honest. So I'm just gonna make incredibly nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Trying to do all these shenanigans. I mean, it's not as perhaps nerve-wracking as it would be on a hardcore world. But it's still not, particularly wonderful. Oh, just hop over to here. Mine this stuff. Place this over here and make our way to the bottom. Okay, we should be safe just to fall all the way down to the bottom, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to do this. So we can collect our blocks that we fell down and are now in the corners thanks to the water. I want to find a way to put deep slate in it, but I'm not sure how. That's the trouble. It's like, how do you put deep slate in a build that's not inherently not deep slate? I'm not gonna say it's not inherently not deep slate. We could make a deep slate version. We could build out of deep slate. I'm not sure. Honestly, yeah, honestly, we could build out of deep slate. That might be an idea. So, how do we do this? We're right in the middle of the chunk here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna build up a little bit. So we're gonna have this be kind of the start. We might expand this. We might change the blocks. I don't know. I don't really care. But for now, we're just gonna kind of get the shape of it generally, what we want. So we're gonna kind of make it slightly unpredictable just here at the start anyway. So what kind of shape do we want this skyline to be in? Because this is going to this is going to inherently set the shape of our island from the beginning, from the get-go. Like this very beginning here. I don't know if I want to make it a very particular shape, or if I want to sort of make it random. If I want to have these sort of branches going out on each edge, like this. You sort of have something going on over here, like so. It's not really islandy enough, is it, though? So, okay, that's just absolutely sending shock on me, right? It's not quite traditional. Kind of. I'm gonna make it a little bit more circular. We're only gonna have like one or two little places that we want kind of. Right. We want, yeah, we are only gonna have a couple places of which is going to, oh, please, not the phantoms. Please. Please not the lag plus the phantoms plus on top of a really scary thing here. I'm gonna trim this back down a little bit so it's, so we're gonna make it sort of a circular-ish shape, make it a little irregular. And then expand it out. So this sort of shape is a good starting shape. And honestly, I think it'd be a good base, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go back down and get the blocks that have fallen. Technically, it's safe to just drop, but I'm going to be very careful about how I do this. Oh wait, I'm in a block. I'm going to drown if I don't. If I don't just peek out of water here. Right, where are these blocks and where have they fallen? Here, here, and over here. We can now go back up. what we're going to do is on our way back up is we're going to kind of, that original starting structure there, we're going to kind of make it a little bit wider and whatever. We're going to try and save on as many blocks as we can and try not to... Oh, I was drowning, that's why I was taking damage. So yeah, we're going to kind of make it a little bit wider. Just sort of like so. If we kind of move this around a little bit more. Like that. Okay. So that's kind of made it a little bit of a weird, well, sort of just sticky, like just a sort of shape that's just going to sticking out. So we kind of do the same on this side. So it'd be kind of down to there, around to there. Okay. Oh, that's good. We're going to kind of have areas that sort of go back in a little bit. But from here we're kind of going to do this sort of a shape with it. Holy, okay. And that is why you do not want phantoms in your world. That is absolutely the reason why you do not want this here. Yeah, we might not get much of this building done, but we've got a couple hours to do it, so, you know, we could be fine. Like some... Oh, the spider as well. Just doesn't want to stop knocking me off the edge, right? Would you like to get off the edge? Okay. I would be safe on the island if it wasn't for the phantoms. I mean, they'll technically slowly die of my thorns, but like by that time I'm probably dead from falling off or something. What is he doing down there? Oh, there's a second one. This is... There's just another group now. That's brilliant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be really careful here, and try and push some water back over here. Right, try and kill these phantoms as they come towards me. Right, nice. I'm just gonna move up a bit. No, what the hell? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 you do not! Okay. I think I might need to bring a bed with me. You know, this is a situation that's looking more and more likely as we continue to go on, but beds... Yeah, that's gonna be something. What I might... Jesus Christ. What I might do is I might get some water and put it down the bottom just in case I do fall down and should land in water, no matter where I land. So that's... Right. It's almost daytime, leave me alone! For goodness sake. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place some water by there, that's gonna be my main water. Just grab... Yep, I am gonna need some bread, aren't I? So right here you can see that it's kind of safe. He drowned in the water, didn't he, coming down? Maybe we could just fall down here. Thanks to our feather falling, even if we do land on the block, it should be pretty safe. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna mine this out. Because it's just becoming an inconvenience, and I meant to mine it out last time, but I ran out of space, so... There we go. Ah, this is just brilliant. let me tell you. So much fun. Thanks, guys, for knocking me off. For voting for the Phantoms, and so therefore it was the community's fault, and probably partially my own as well, that I might well die. Also, my chair just decided to sink on me. I'm not sure what it is about this chair, but it does keep doing so. It's a little annoying. So something's not quite right. I don't know if that was me. I didn't put it back together, or the chair's slightly weird and faulty, even though it technically should be new. And I can't be bothered to, just okay, I'm gonna need to place one in the middle, possibly at some point. Also, I need more I need more buckets. Oh, do I not? Ooh, that's something. Is this actually faster doing it like this, or is it like not? Did it not make a difference? Because it feels like it makes a difference, but I don't know if that's just the UI change, the FFV change. Right, that should be more than enough water for now. So just gonna jump our way down to the bottom, as nerve-wracking as this is. And do this. Right, I'm gonna place one in the corner over here. Place another in the other corner over here. Hopefully these will slowly drain, so we can see just about where we need to place the water. We're also going to need to place water by here. Tell you what, that's not the most efficient place to place the water. We'll place it in the centre by there. So that should technically be all the water I need. Technically. We'll see. So now, no matter where I go, let's see if this does it over there as well. Should land in water. It might be a little bit annoying getting back up, but I should land in water. So I'm actually going to leave that stream by there, because sure, why not? Yep, that looks like it's working. Cool. Cool, we'll take that. We'll take that. Brilliant. This is going well. Okay. So, things are happening. What is happening in the next week? It is Bonfire Day today. Well, what is it? Also, how British is that? Bonfire Night? 5th of November, anyway. It's Fireworks Day. And, yeah, it's cool to see fireworks, but also, if you have pets, that's not great, you know? So for that reason, I generally kind of don't like them, you know? If they scare my little cats, then no, you're not gonna be on my good side. Obviously, cats and just pets in general, but especially cats, kind of get scared quite easily at loud noises. Um, Pets at sort of stuff like fireworks and loud noises like that will generally get scared, but cats sort of, if you move near them with enough force, or if you sneeze or something, yeah, they're not. I have actually. It's a bit hard to avoid scaring them from time to time, unfortunately. And then you're like, no, I just want to scare you. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. But yeah, that is something that it just unfortunately happens. But yeah, fireworks is definitely a bit more deliberate and scares probably more animals than otherwise. But so it's a little fortunate, but we're just gonna fog. Also, how? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of how fireworks sort of night, day, whatever works somewhere like America. Like, is it a thing, or is it that just something more British, I guess, in a sense. Yeah, we're just going to keep building up like this, just see if we can try and get some things. So what I'm doing here is I'm just alternating between from going from the outside and from the inside like that. So from the outside would mean going around. Oh, I do have water in my inventory. Why would I not have water in my inventory? That's a little odd. If I didn't have water in my... Well, not odd, but just like... not great. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump all my water in one spot, because I don't need actually 3 buckets of water. You'll see that I do actually need 3 buckets of water, but, you know, we technically only need the 1 for now. So we don't all want all this sort of weird mob drop things like sort of rotten flesh and whatever. You know, you can imagine that being... It looks pretty cool, honestly, at the moment. You can kind of imagine it, but imagine how big it could become. Right, for now, because it's just the base, we're going to be slowly expanding it a little bit more. Honestly, I just thought, actually, instead of having it perhaps just be the one floating island, what if it's the multiple? You know, what if it's a few sort of joined together, so one big one, so this will be the big one. But what happens if there was a smaller one, you know? That would be cool, right? And honestly, I don't know if I've kind of already thought of it, but that'd be cool. See, what I was saying is alternating in and out. So going on the outside like this, or going on the inside like that. I'm not necessarily alternating, but doing it kind of randomly. Like so, basically alternating. Yeah, technically we can mine some of these blocks, but I don't necessarily want to at the moment, even though we've got plenty of it, and we'll probably get even more at some point. So I think generally, the general plan for these streams is I want to build the island, or the shape of the island, then I want to mine out some more of the ground underneath the island, where the island would be. So, like... Oh. Nice. Beautiful. Right, okay, we're just gonna do this. You can start to see the shape definitely coming out now. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to kind of come in by here, because the shape is kind of becoming a little bit less sort of a bit more predictable, honestly. So just gonna have a quick admire of our work. Yeah, it's fine. You can sort of see how it is sort of predictable. Sort of, it looks very sort of samey, I guess. Wait, did I manage to place? Yeah, I managed to place it. Cool. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to add these random little bits. Oh, and try not to die. That's also something that we kind of want to do. You know, kind of expand this area out a little bit more. That was my water. Okay. Let's grab a new water. You know, that's one too many, honestly, by there. So we're just going to get rid of that one. Oh. Yeah, we're just going to continue like this. We'll perhaps do some more mop-ups later. So try and get the shape. But yeah, I'm not technically confined to a specific chunk here. Because I'm actually going to go way outside the chunk, right? That's not really something I'm too bothered about. So here we can kind of come in a bit and start to make a bit of a shape. We're probably going to end up going over the shape a little bit, but you'll kind of see how this stuff will end up working. This will kind of go in. So here I'm kind of closing it off quite a bit at the moment, so it's... which I think is fine, because we're more looking to go upwards than outwards at the moment. But we'll be looking to go sort of outwards than upwards, like, very soon. So kind of come across here. So add little areas, but this is going to be more sort of upwards. Be more sort of upwards, that'll be there. Like so. You can see it's starting to take shape. It's a little bit more unpredictable now. In a sense. So that's going to be there. That's going to... I want that to come out there. It's going to come out there, but go in there. Oh, so how is this looking at the moment now? Okay, I just stood there on the edge going, I need to do something about that phantom, and so I did. You know, I can see myself being very thankful for placing that water where it was. You know, it's definitely an interesting shape, shall we say. It's not quite how I imagined, but it's definitely the kind of thing that I want, I think. I think it's very flat on one side in certain areas. We're going to have to kind of change that as we go over this next iteration. Okay, you quite want to fall down to the bottom there, so that's fine. Technically, would have taken less damage if I'd fallen down to the bottom, but I won't focus on too many details like that. Now, how do I get back up? That's the question. I'm going to need to find a way to get back up. So whether I have like a water stream on the outside that you can get up or down with, I don't know. Oh, these cheeky little phantoms here. Oh, they are so... Okay, right, what we're going to do is we're just going to hide down here, wait for the phantoms to come at us and hit them. There's 4 of them! Jesus Christ, okay. They're really not doing very well attacking me here, and it's kind of messing me up a little bit. Come on. So close to... You didn't even get me, by the way, mate. Right, come on. Come on. That's it. And final phantom. Anywhere? Over there. I'm too scared to do anything at the moment. I'm going to actually do is I'm going to go in here a little bit. And I'm going to kind of... See, there we go. It's nice. It's nice when you anticipate these things and end up saving yourself in the long run and not dying. That's good. I mean, technically that wasn't the water that I placed. That was water I placed earlier. But that was water I placed trying to get back up rather than trying to thinking about saving myself at the bottom. Okay. This is good so far. Right. So yeah, everything has been going well, apart from these just phantoms. Like, they've just been really terrorizing me at the moment. So that's not fun. There's gonna be this sort of interesting shape here, but it's gonna kind of come up like this. Kind of come up and over. This is, I don't know, I'm experimenting here, trying to see if there's sort of little ways I can see might look good. Don't know. What I might end up doing is I might end up placing a block by here. Perhaps a couple down by here like that. See how that looks once the water's disappeared. So I had a little bit more shape, just kind of this random thing. So I think that's cool. So I'll do more kind of these things perhaps afterwards, which might be a bit of a dangerous job, but we'll see. Oh! This phantom is still owning me. Oh, and there's more phantoms, because of course. Why wouldn't there be? Where is it? There it is. Can't get me there, huh? This is gonna go on all the time, isn't it? This is just gonna be so fun. Oh my god, they're just Please, just stop. Just stop already. Nice, okay, that's one of them. They're going to start sort of building outwards here because this part is a little flat. Please don't. Oh, that was close. I was just going to try and... Oh, there's more of them now. I just kill a couple and more spawn. That's just what seems to be happening here. Yep, that's all that seems to be happening. Right. Oh my gosh. Right. Where? Come on, go on, get me. You can't even get me now. Except I'm not in the place that I want to be here. Oh, that's a creeper. And it's about to blow up my chests. And that is not what I want it to do. I'm getting attacked by phantoms still. And I'm getting so low. And yeah, this is going fun. This is going well. But let me tell you, it is going well. I juggle the phantom, the creeper. See, he's following me now. Good, he's dead. Come on now. There's one left, but that one can hopefully... we'll just die from the daylight, because it's nearly the end of the day, finally. No, the end of the night, actually. It's near the end of the night, finally. They're still getting me. This is wonderful, and there's still poor creepers. Really? Really? Where's this other one at? I think that was just the same one. To be honest, it just played the sound as soon as it died. That was timed. I have no idea where the creeper's gone, but I'm just gonna go for it quickly. Yeah, not much I could have done about that there then. Well, wait. Yeah, I basically got to make it look a little bit more randomized in terms of the shape. look less like it's just a giant circle that's slowly building up and out. Right, we can take this all the way up to the top. That is why I put water at the bottom, because this is going to happen so often. I can so tell. Right, let's get up to the top here. Let's begin. Building up a little bit more, right. Sort of here, like that. Okay. So this part is going to go in a little bit here, but it's also going to go out a bit more. Over in places like here. 2, 3, okay. Right, let's see. I think that was another good, fine, successful layer. You know, there are obvious blocks like here, that we can kind of just replace, right? We cannot see these, although we can see some of them. Okay. So we are getting somewhere. That's the important thing. And we are not, at the moment, being pestered by, pestered by phantoms. So this should be all well and good. Okay. So this place is going to come out a little bit. Right, we're just seeing here now what we can do. Okay. So this area is going to come out around like so. Area looks fine. We're just going to do that. And then we're going to come in, go out. Nice. So this area is going to come out even more. Right, like that. Like so. I'm not sure how well I'm doing this layer, but we can see. I'm sorry if I'm being way too silent here. but I'm really trying to concentrate on just making it so that this is as good as possible. Alright, let's have a look. And that's alright. There's a few weird scenarios around here. Like, why is this block here? Why can't this block be around here? Sort of an area. We sort of have this sort of knock-on effect. Whoop, that was close, but not quite right. Sliding shape looks fine. We're going to start building out more layer by layer, kind of making it going out a little bit more now. So we're gonna do some more sort of outward layers, and that should be good. Right, can I reach by there? Yes, I can. Coolio. So there are a few areas that I could kind of try and improve a little bit more on. So like here, I could do a couple of things, and there like that. I might have a little. I don't know. We'll see. I think it will be a matter of well, we'll just have to, I think if I just spot something that doesn't seem quite right, I will kind of adjust it. So basically we're going to prioritize going out a little bit more. And so occasionally we are going to go in, but mostly we're going to kind of loop around on the outside of everything. Like here. This is all looking fine. Right, we're just gonna loop around here, in through here. Oh, not quite. Okay. See, I've frozen now as well, but thankfully, there is that water at the bottom. So yeah, we're gonna need some more stone so we can fill up some more of that. But also I will be like right back. Just give me a few moments. And I can have a little bit more of a talk about some things. But for now, the safest place actually is inside of there. Not the outside, not on the definitely not on the outside. On the inside is, yeah, the safest place. I just need to leave a stream somewhere where it's just going to be constantly coming in and out. Right. So we can come down here, and this should be the safest place. I will be back. There we go. I think I've unmuted my mic now. I pressed unmute, started talking, and OBS decided to remute me. I think I must have accidentally double clicked. So there's fun. But we're not dead, so that's good. Okay. Right. Here we are. So we're inside of here. There's actually a few things that I forgot to talk about, actually. And the fact that there is a new snapshot out. So I decided not to cover it, honestly, even though it's probably a bigger one than last time, but it's still pretty small. The fact that these snapshots are pretty small does say that, well, we're probably not going to get some new features or too many new features soon, and they might end up, well, be preparing to release the updates soon enough. It might well just be that they are waiting until the new year to release some new features before then releasing the update, but I don't know. There's that weird thing of, well, it has... Wait, what? It has, they're probably going to release it as 1.19.3, despite being technically 1.20 features and stuff. That's... Yeah, that's something. Right, it's a bit of a weird one. We're just gonna... But yeah, basically all it was is that there were more inventory or creative menu changes, and that was sort of it. There was a couple small other changes in there, but it was basically inventory changes. I don't know if I actually... Oh, here come the phantoms. But basically they've actually added stuff like command blocks and whatever into the creative menu for operators, so only operators of that world or server or whatever can actually access them, as long as they've got the right permissions. Just leave me alone, please. Nice. Nope, missed. Nope, missed. Gotcha. God, you are so hard to hit. If only that arrow hit. Nope. Okay. Looks like I just wasted a ton of arrows and whatever, and I didn't even hit it. God damn it. This is what I love about the phantoms, right? No, you gotta love them. There's no way. Right. Okay. Go on. Attack me. Please, be just... Right. There we go. I've got one hit onto it. I can, continue to do this, right? Hey, they're dead. They're finally dead. But that's still probably not the end of them. Right. There's probably still... there's probably still a ton of thingies. They're probably going to respawn is what I'm trying to say. So we're just going to expand this out a bit by here. Haha, I'm so glad that block was there to block me from... Yep. Go on. Yeah, that's it. Nice, okay. Whoop. Okay, so then we're gonna wrap around here. It'll change up the shape a little bit. Here, the shape is kind of a little flat again, so we're gonna change it up a little bit more. Don't know how, but it keeps becoming flat. Apparently. So let's not brilliant. Okay. At some point, I've got to be worried about hitting the ground by here rather than falling down into the hole. But for now, we're okay. We can probably survive the damage. Oh my god, it's just chasing me. And there are so many mobs down here that just absolutely want to kill me. Such as that creeper that I didn't even realise was behind me, or to the side of me, or whatever. Oh, come on, this is brilliant. And there's another creeper, and more. Right, have I... Yeah, we done? We good? Can we just patch this all back up? Brilliant, cool, nice. Except we don't have enough, so we're gonna have to mine more of this hole down here. Right, do this. Okay. And we have finally got in somewhere again. Also, we don't want these, was it daffodils? No, it's not daffodils. Can't think. Okay. I guess you're not dead because there's water at the bottom, but you're probably going to despawn, so that's fine with me. You know, you can despawn. So yeah, we're gonna make it so much bigger than this, like so much bigger. This is just the start. So we're gonna start kind of coming outwards a lot more. So we're gonna kind of build upon this row a bit. Get a little bit more even. So start coming out around here. But also trying to make it even as possible. Nice, so we're just gonna do this. There's also more things, right? Basically, this is what my what I planned for my stream over today to look like. Except I want to have a little thing in there, right? I want to have just some small little thing where basically, right at the bottom of the screen, hopefully, I will perhaps try and create something. I don't know how. Oh well, I kind of do know how, but I'm kind of coming up with all the logistics at the moment, but it's like having these like cute little cats kind of come across and have them being my like stream alerts basically. So they'll give me the notifications and whatever. I might have to readjust the stream overlay a little bit to kind of fit them in, but otherwise that would be fine. And there's a baby zombie. Cool. Hello. Nice. We can kill it. We've killed it. Right. Leave me alone. Jeez, this... They do not seem to know how to leave me alone. Bro. Right, come on. Do this. And then we can go back over here and continue expanding outwards. So that... Or not. I guess it got what it really wanted just before it died, and that is just to inconvenience me beyond belief. That is not where I wanted to place it, by the way. I wanted to place it like there or something. So much inconvenience this time. So much inconvenience. But yeah, there's been more changes made in 22W43A? 44, no, we're in 44A now. So the 44th week of the year in 2022. So yeah, we are closing after the end of the year. We are in the last quarter. And so we're basically... I mean, we honestly, I don't know what they plan. Honestly, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but in 22W42A, there's some more snapshots. Well, not some more snapshots. It is a snapshot. It is a new snapshot, and it introduces some more inventory. Well, not inventory, but creative menu changes. So we're basically they've added the main change. There might be some smaller ones in there as well. Is that basically the for operators, well, operators only if you have the right permissions and stuff. Basically, you can access stuff like command blocks and whatever from the creative inventory. They also said something about how they hoped that was like, or they planned and hoped that was the last change that they'd be make, but by the sounds of it, they could make more if they needed to, but they don't really want to. They think they're happy with it now, so that's cool. So that should be exciting, honestly. But yeah, honestly, the features are either slowing down because it's towards the end of the year and they don't really want to add anything new until next year, or it's because they're getting close to releasing sort of I guess the minor update, the minor 1.20 update under like 1.19.3 or something, which is interesting. And yeah, well, it still sounds like we got enough. Like, whilst they have still explained it, it's still a wait and see, like, just how they're gonna do it. Once they release the update, and once they release the major update, is when we know just how many features they're gonna release in the major update, and what kind of features. Because at the moment, all of the 1.19 features seem to be going into the 1.20 features seem to be going into the 1.19.3. But we obviously know they're working on more features than that. So we'll see. We'll just should be interesting. Right. So that's another layer done. That's cool. We've done quite a lot actually now. And we've got about an hour and a quarter left. I don't know how much longer I could keep going. Could be another shorter stream. Honestly, by the looks of it, I might be going until like 4:30 now with some of these streams, really. Which is not great if I wanted if we want longer streams, but it's alright. It's not the worst, you know. Right, considering this is just the start, right? There are a few things that's like, oh yeah, I could kind of want to do it. I kind of want to start to put more of a distinctive shape to it now, right? I kind of want to make it so that certain things, you make it a bit more of a distinctive shape so that it kind of jumps off in certain areas and whatever. And we'll just see what I can do, because it's obviously going to happen slowly and gradually, but I gotta make a start with it somehow. So I'm kind of gonna just sort of do this here and sort of expand it out over here like so, kind of thinning out a little bit more. So obviously it's not going to be perfect. That's the whole point, is that it's meant to be a little wibbly, or wibbly wobbly, sort of odd shaped. This should be pretty exciting to see what we can do. Honestly, because there's sort of or three parts to this building sort of process, or to this this project. It's basically, you've got the mining aspect, so it's getting all the resources, sort of mining out the ground to kind of see, oh, this is where the thingy is and whatever. There's also the then building aspects of building the Sky Island, but there's also building on the Sky Island and stuff that we can do on it. I want to make it sort of, I guess, I don't know, more futuristic, space domes kind of thing. But we'll have to see. So though we went with quite a medieval-y type thing, which I guess is sort of more of the theme and aspect you kind of go for in Minecraft. And I've run out of blocks. So cool, we'll have a look. Goodness me, we're high up, and I missed that. Yeah, this is going to be really hard to try and get sort of the perfect shape that we want out of it. We're sort of without kind of knowing what kind of shape we want to go for, or how to do it, but also kind of it's going to be awkward to kind of change things because of just because it's floating in the sky just out of nowhere. You can see everything's gotten a lot darker in some of these areas. I have to stop. Hang on. Oh god, leaves are waterlogged now, aren't they? Damn, and you can't actually tell which ones are the waterlogged because of my graphics settings and quality and stuff. So which one has the water in it? Oh, that one. Hey, no, that's just not gonna work at all. Fine, I see. Okay, I'm genuinely gonna have to put like a little water thing coming off, like permanently. Well, not permanently, but just whilst I'm building it. Kind of as permanently as I'm putting the water at the bottom, rather than not as temporary as this will be. Basically, so out here we're going to expand it out quite a bit. So here it's this is where things gonna things are gonna start widen out a little bit more on this side. Because I sort of want this area where it kind of curves around a little bit almost. So where it's kind of like, oh well, so it kind of goes around like that and there's a little bit of a hole. So what I might do is in a few layers start to build up that kind of an area. Okay. So I'll do another layer over here, but slowly like making this side a little bit thicker. Right, we want this side to be sort of, I guess the thicker side really. So it's going to be a little bit longer, a little bit wider in comparison to everything else. So I'm going to go in. Okay, come on now, let's see. I'm thinking this is good, hopefully, now. See that? I can't actually tell because at the moment things are looking quite predictable. I think they're not quite as random as I'd like them to be. I guess we can change that at some point. Maybe. We'll see. But built quite a lot, and it's kind of quite a big area. Yeah. Just gonna start sort of building out there. Sort of building in there. Like, we don't want it to be completely just, whoa, let's build outwards and outwards and outwards. We want it kind of in, out, sort of a little bit here, a little bit there. Kind of around here, we're going to start to sort of make it a little bit thicker again. Sort of come out a little bit more. So, like so. Okay. I keep running out of hunger. I'm not sure why. I'm either using up a lot of hunger, a lot more than I usually would be, or I'm like or like I'm just not eating as often as I normally would. So I guess this sort of area can come over here, like so. Honestly, it's a little thick, but we can see what we're trying to go for. But honestly, that's not bad, you know. I think, yeah, you can definitely see where it's kind of going, right? Like at this point, that kind of starts to need to go up a little bit more because it's quite thick. It might kind of start going up a little bit more. That can perhaps come out a little bit more. No, it can more sort of. So this next row, we're kind of going to go up more than out, and there's creepers and spiders, and they're just really annoying me. Also, this. Oh, here comes the phantoms. Wonderful. Also, why can't I feel like I sprint sometimes? Oh, no. Okay, I guess I'm getting new. Is it technically... Oh, it's technically touching the water somehow. I'm not sure how. But it keeps touching the water so it doesn't actually set on fire off from my sword. From where it should. Oh, just dodged me there. Or... No, I just dodged it there. That was a close one. Oh, I need some more water. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, yeah, I need some more water. But also, I have a specific way of getting up now. Which is over by there. Okay. Oh yes, and also it's not quite where it should be, so I'm gonna put it. Oh gosh, right. I keep falling just there. It's really hard to with stuff like this. I'm just gonna grab that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this kind of a 3-up kind of a thing, and doing a sort of this. Oh goodness, okay. Oh my gosh, Right, what are you... No! No, these phantoms! Also, why did that just get put out? Is it because I got a crit or something? Yes, look, I get a crit and... Oh, is it raining? It's probably raining, that's the reason. Probably because it's... okay, that would make a little bit more sense if it was raining. It's just that I've turned off weather and stuff, even though it technically affects the world. I can't actually see it on my client because... Right, we just need to start to vary it up a little bit here. Okay, what we're going to do here is like so. Okay, so like this. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is much further down than I would have wanted. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not liking this. Why? Uh, why couldn't we add the Blaze King or whatever it was? It had to be the flying phantoms that would constantly knock you off your sky islands as you're trying to build it, and into creepers. So what are you doing down there? Nice, we got it. Right, he's got a sword. Okay, he's probably going to survive that, but oh well. Right. Oh goodness. Yeah, it definitely must be raining. That's what it must be. Oh my god. Will you please leave me alone? Right. I'm gonna come down into this little hole here. Just wait for it to come at me. Come on. Where are you? Come at me. Oh, there's 3 more now. Of course there are. This is... You know, phantoms are normally dealable, right? They're fine. It's like, ugh, they're really annoying. This is just on another level. That other fan's... Right, I was about to hit that phantom, but the other phantom decided to knock me and throw off my hit because, of course, you know, the last thing I want is to hit and kill this phantom. And they can't even seem to be able to get me, like, bruh. The one time I want them to try and come at me. Come on. Right. Nice! We can... Oh, we can progress now. That's all I wanted. Woohoo! Right, okay, we're just gonna sort of do this kind of thing. Oh no, there's more now. There's more now. Bruh, You know, I'm not sure how much more I can deal with this. I'm not sure how much more I can deal with all of bloody this. Ah. Come on. Right. Can I please progress? That's what I want. Is that too hard to ask for? Oh, and there's a creeper now that's just exploded and made everything so much worse. Just stop hitting me, please. Please. The lass of Ra. I cannot continue this much longer like this. Like, come on. Come on, this creeper. No. Why does it do this to me? Okay, right, let's just we don't even have enough blocks because creepers, like... Right. Okay, it is now the daytime. We can feel free to continue on however we want. Yeah, that looks okay, honestly, actually. That looks quite good, what I've just done. I was a bit unsure if it was going to be a little bit iffy, but it's fine. I'm going to try and see how long I can go for, but I'm doubting I can going to go for very long. Also, creepers half the mobs in this game are just so annoying, right? It's like yeah, they're just annoying because they're not even like stuff like the Wither and the Ender Dragon. They're not annoying, even though they kind of do the same thing the mobs do, but on a worse level. It's because they are a big main boss, and they're not just gonna like you specifically fighting them, but these mobs just come out from nowhere and just go, "Yep, hello, I'm here to kill you," and it's like not even and they just fail to do that even. Right, because it's... God, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm somehow doing it badly. And so that's something. Okay, Right, I think we might be getting somewhere, you know? I think we just might be. You see, this is so nice, not having to, deal with any of these big mobs, or, well, not big mobs, any of these mobs or phantoms or whatever that are just here to ruin your day for you. And so, you know, I am thankful for that. Okay. So this is gonna be like so. And then this like so. Alright, it's easier said than done working with multiple layers at a time, but, you know, I don't know how I did it before with a fair bit of ease, but I guess the shape of it's gotten a bit more complex. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Okay. Right. Nice. So we're just going to keep going. We're going to do a couple layers at a time here. Well, one, no. We're going to do one layer at a time here, so like so. Okay. Actually, we're gonna have to go out a little bit at some point rather than just constantly stacking up. So let's do that, shall we? Yeah, honestly, this might be a bit of a shorter stream, so you know, not quite feeling it this week, right? It's not quite. Not, not quite. A bit tired, a bit frustrated, and honestly, we'll probably get back to it next week again. So I think it might be a shorter stream, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I keep doing it, but yeah, it's. We're not gonna be going on for very much longer. Um, you know what? At night, what we're gonna do is we're gonna um end up sort of, I don't know. At night you can sort of just try and end up doing certain things. At nights we can do some mining. Right, there we go. I've said it. I finally, my brain just cannot process these things for some reason today. There we go. Finally. Okay. Not the most impressive stream. Might not get too many clips, but I've got a good few clips that'll last me into the next year, so that's fine. It's all good. We managed to get a lot done though, so I'm happy with that. So basically what's gonna happen is this round here is gonna be sort of a starting point for where we now want to sort of wind our way around a bit, in a sense, basically. So like this, it'll kind of go around like that. I don't think I want it to touch so much, but sort of wind its way around. So kind of continue off the rest of the layer. As if nothing, but basically this will kind of find its way around here a little bit. We'll kind of start to stack it up. Nice. This seems good. Alright. There we go. Nice. Oh goodness. Okay. Yep. That's working right. Okay, let's have a look at this. This looks fine. This looks nice, honestly. Cool. That's good. I'm glad we have gotten something very good going on here. Also, where is the sun? Is it almost night? It must. I can't see where it is. Oh, it's over there. We've got a few more minutes. So at which point we will get down to the bottom to mine. Pretty dark down there. You can't even see to the bottom anymore. You know, maybe the mobs have somehow find a way to remove the water. Who knows? Swap those waters over. Get over to the other side over here. Come and find our way around here. Over here. Of course, I don't actually have enough blocks on me. That's just brilliant. So we're gonna again drop off just the stuff that we just do not want in this chest, right? And then find our way onto the other side to climb up that waterfall. Get to the top. Also, there's those baby zombies, of course. Oh, it's dead. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. We won't go for too much longer. We'll perhaps we'll finish off this layer or so. Oh, okay. We'll do some mining then. Because I'm not fighting with those. No, you know what? We're finishing off the layer. We will finish that layer and then we'll do some mining. Right. I swear I will do this. I don't care how many phantoms it takes. I will do it. Look at it circling around this build, trying to wait for me to come and knock me off. Oh, there's more. Is there? No, I can't actually see more. Are you coming for me? No, I couldn't even reach it. Oh, that was such a perfect opportune moment, and I couldn't even... There's not even a lot of time between their attacks either. It's like... Oh, goodness me. No, please don't knock me off. Thank you. Okay, I'm so glad that didn't knock me off. Oh, there's two now, because why would there not be? Go on, attack me, I dare you. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to expand this part out for now, because I just want to keep building. I don't actually want to go down to the mines, despite these phantoms, which just make my life so much harder. So this will just kind of go over here, and that's another layer of that got completed. We'll kind of try and expand this layer a little bit more. Kind of coming around here. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. So go up another level and we'll do this kind of a... kind of thing. At some point we've got to start curving back around this way. So, I was so close to jumping back on. Of course I landed right on top of a creeper, so I couldn't manage to get away. I swear all these mobs are working together. I swear they're all after me. Well, they're all after me, but I swear they keep working together. Also, spider jockey, not spider jockey, chicken jockey. That's cool. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to kill the chicken. It doesn't really matter. Nice, cool. Come on then. This will start to come over this way a little bit more. So then sort of start to build it up as well. Around here. It's still not kind of coming out around enough this way. No, no. But I'm so low, please don't kill me. These phantoms are just... They've got so much knockback, right? Like, look at them. And then they knock me into all these mobs down at the bottom. It's like, bruh. Right. Also, why can I not... There we go, now I can sprint. Yeah, that looks alright. I think it might look a bit better if it was maybe a bit bigger, perhaps a bit wider, I don't know. Right, now to go back up to the top for the billionth time today. So we're just going to continue to expand it out this way. It's got to start coming backwards at some point, right? So it's just gonna keep sort of doing this around here. This will come around here, like so. Bruh, leave me alone still, would you? Thank you. It's not actually, so nope. Please. Just please. I keep looking straight down, except I keep landing on the block slightly next to me, which is really annoying. Also, oh, there's a... Of course it exploded. But it's not. It did not explode and cause a giant hole in the side of this mountain that I want to keep the integrity of. Right, we need to get torches around here. And I've got one. I swear I had 7, but I've only got 1. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Right, finally. Finally, took long enough. Right. Okay, we can do this now. Come on. I keep destroying blocks that I want to keep by there. God damn it. Okay, that's patched up now. That's cool. That's good. We can kind of add some extra support to it in areas like over here and whatever. Cool, we can get back up to the top and continue in the day because I want to finish this just little curve around here. So we are so close. And we might as well continue on because now it's daytime anyway, so we might as well continue doing the top rather than going down to mine. So there is that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I think we're gonna do one final layer up here, which is just going to be kind of this. So it's gonna be a little bit taller, a little bit wider, but not by a lot. That's gonna do that. That kind of go into there, like so. Okay. There we go. Right, we are so close. You know, this has been a bit of a mixed one, right? We've gotten quite a lot done, but I'm not sure how well I did it. So just gonna have a look at that and see what we think. If we can find a way down, we'll just jump into this water. That's cool. It looks a little strange at the moment if we look at it from around there, but hopefully it should sort of end up joining up. We might have to kind of push, sort of go back into it a little bit. So we might have to kind of end up going sort of inwards by here just to keep this part separate. I think that's what's going to end up having to happen, so it's going to have to go a little bit like this. If I could like place the blocks where I would want to place the blocks, that'd be nice. So from here we can sort of continue this upwards. Here it's going to be a little bit sort of steep, like so, right. I just want to find a natural enough way to kind of link everything in together. So, like so, this will kind of happen. Right, this will be a little bit deeper still, so it'll be kind of... Okay, and the MLGing on what leaves is no longer a thing, really. Yeah, that's not much of a thing anymore. No, what the hell? Stop falling out of these. Right, if I could just... Right, this will be nice. Do this. Nice. There we go. I'm actually going to have to sort of push some of these blocks back a bit, right? I'm going to have to sort of mine some of this out, because it's a little close in, isn't it, at the moment? So some of this I kind of just have to do like this, have it go up a little bit more than it does go to the... looks like I'm going back down for some more resources, and I really need to eat before I die. Oh, I so do. Okay. Let's just have a look at this and see what this looks like. That would be maybe an idea. It looks okay, not best, but okay. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do this connection, push things back, push things where I want them to go, and that should be fine. And then I'm going to end up, because I don't really think I can or should go on for much longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. And it's just going to sort of come inwards a little bit around this area. Okay. Cool, we're gonna do that, keep doing that. So push things in a little bit. I'm being a bit less careful about where I'm placing things, apparently. So like some of these blocks I probably should mine down a little bit, like this. Like so. Cool. Oh goodness. Okay, that's looking fine. Right, okay. So we've still got these connections up here. This looks cool. This over here is a little bit of a mess. Right, we can just kind of clean some of this up a little bit, perhaps. So, right. Okay, so all of this can continue as normally would or might do. like that, so you get that kind of an idea. This kind of curves in a bit over at this area, so this is going to be a little bit harder to kind of deal with going forward, but I am sure we can do something about it, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. But there we go, so we've made a brilliant start towards like a lot of this stuff. We're basically at nearly at the top of that mountain now. We want to go so much higher, we want to go so much more. Because this little thing will be huge, it'll be massive. And hopefully it will also give us a nice little view of our village over there if we perhaps, you know, just sort of, I don't know, turn up our red distance a little bit. Hang on, that's not what I wanted to click on. It's that one, I think. No, that's, oh, that's achievements. That's options. Where is video options? Just turn up our red distance a tad. We should see, hopefully, that it lags. Brilliant, love it. Okay. Brilliant, that's not what I wanted. It lagged out on me and phantom spawned. Like, come on. Oh, come on. Really? Anyway, you can see the village from here, which is cool. Let me just... There we go. Okay, so... God's sake, right. Where? Where? Right, there they are. So nice. Thank you so much for watching. We need to light this area up at some point, which I guess we can do next time. We've finished that build off down there. So we've done quite a lot, but also got very annoyed, and it's starting to get dark. So I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. And we will see you next week, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. I don't know, I'll let you know. Why do I have a feeling that might not happen next week? It might happen on a Sunday next week. I don't know. Something, just little something that once says that. Also, you can actually see outside now. You see, it's not just a white abyss of stuff. Also, I'm really scared of the phantom. There they are. Let's just run over here. Oh, that was so close. Right. I just want to make our way back up over around this way. Oh my god, I don't know which buttons to press. Phantoms. There's so many of them, and they're all everywhere, and this has been not so fun, but also I guess a good one. I guess we did a lot. You know, hopefully next week I'll probably maybe not be so tired and get so annoyed at stuff, so... I couldn't hit them for some reason. Nice. Right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. What's he? What? Wait, wait, what's he doing? Okay. For God's sake. Yeah, thank you, and goodbye.